battling that, bro. Just
Oh,
so that's what I
wanted you to
envision.
acknowledge how funny that
From making rappers laugh like crazy.
I mean, I had a pretty small wiener at the time, but I was young, you know? I had that 4-inch round on me. They discontinued it.
Yeah.
$5 foot long.
Yeah,
Two wild stories that make them crack up.
Do when they go under the ground, they gonna pull us out. Huh?
Oh,
Ain't no motherfucker under the ground. That's a bad investment.
Here are times when Theo Van cracks up rappers for 10 minutes straight.
a BYO chiropractor shit going on, like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they'll hook a
There's something magical about Theo's timing. He just knows how to turn any moment into comedy gold. But if you thought that was hilarious, check out this next one.
I had it as a child. And
You were
enlarged-
packing as a child?
Yeah, did you know that? I did.
But I know that.
Have you ever laid on your back and put your legs in the air while you jerked off? That's like the scariest thing you could do. I would never do that.
It sounds like you might have done that.
I haven't done that.
You want to?
No, I don't want to do that, dude. I think that's the dope ass thing that
He's the kind of person who can make you laugh with a single comment, and suddenly everything's funny, and he doesn't just stop there.
the video with the skydiving. Did y'all really skydive in it?
I would never skydive in my life.
Really? Oh, you go down
Skydive,
quick.
Bungee jump. I'm one of those people who believe.
Watching Theo work his magic on rappers is a reminder that everyone loves a good laugh, no matter who they are. If only he could top this one. But wait, he did!
And I'd never been to a black doctor. I never even thought about it, right? And I went in and it was a black doctor and I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to know what's wrong with me? You know, that's what I thought, bro.
Oh, bro, that sound like some racist shit.
I know, but what I'm saying is like...
Theo's humor isn't forced, it's natural, sharp, and hits at just the right moment. And he doesn't just leave it at that. He goes on.
Huh?
Was it 5? Were you like 8?
I mean, I would say I was probably about 5.
No, because he's a pedo, you know.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
I
if
see.
it ran in the family or what.
I mean, I had a pretty small wiener at the time, but I was young, you know? I had that 4-inch round on me. They discontinued it.
Yeah.
The way Theo cracks people up without even trying is the mark of a true comedic genius.
It's,
Shit getting sticky.
it's getting, whoa.
Sticky.
Bro, somehow I have to leave my shoes and just walk off in my socks, bro, because...
Got to.
What about that dude at the Trump thing the other day, bro?
That was smokes and jokes.
Yeah. He was Martin Luther X. He was trying to be everybody.
It's refreshing to see rappers, usually so serious, lose it with laughter thanks to Theo's quick wit. You just can't get enough of this guy.
Because several times in this podcast, you've referred to China, and then you look at me. Do you think I'm Chinese?
I don't know if you are.
No. Be honest.
I don't care if you are.
I don't. I know. I know you. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know that you don't care that I am.
Okay.
Theo can make even the most intimidating characters laugh like they're just having a good time with friends.
How'd you feel if you woke up black?
I think I would just like see what it feels like to just...
Say nigga.
No, I wouldn't say it. I might write it down. I would write it down.
Text it.
Guess who's here? And then they say
Motherfucker.
who.
There's something about Theo's humor that makes people forget their tough exterior and just have fun.
I don't want nothing with coffee.
Speakers in the inside, bro. Somebody just going straight to heaven, bro.
Yeah, no. Well, what they gonna do when they go under the ground? They gonna pull us out, huh?
Oh,
Ain't no motherfucker under the ground. That's a bad investment.
Whether it's a rapper or anyone else, Theo knows exactly how to break down the wall and get them laughing.
You don't need citizenship. DNA. What you talking about? DNA is your citizenship. Like you're.
Yeah.
So
but
you're mixed technically.
Yeah.
So was your father light skinned?
No, he was dark skinned, kind of.
Welcome to the club. Shit. What the you mean?
Dog.
Theo's comedy is never over the top. It's the little things that make it so relatable and funny.
Sitting in the crowd.
Just bleed. He works with blood drives now too, which is crazy, huh?
Oh, are you serious?
No, I'm not. But that would be, yeah. But that would be actually, it's not a bad partnership.
It's like Theo has a sixth sense for timing. He can drop a joke that will have anyone in stitches. Who wouldn't want to be around Theo when he's cracking people up? His vibe is contagious and fun.
When we first started.
Laying tile down.
Yeah.
Take Xanax.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, flooring is a gateway drug. I feel like, huh?
Bro,
How is that?
I went to that job sober
In
one
Louisiana,
day.
it fucking is. That's
I
for
went
sure.
to that job sober for one day just because I didn't have shit, bro, and I was assed out. So I went there sober for one day, and
Every time Theo cracks up a rapper, it's like a moment of pure comedy magic that makes you want to watch again.
This motherfucker.
Yes, bro, that's the most New Orleans shit ever.
Bro.
Somebody takes a life insurance policy out for $700, bro, just for to make it their truck payment. That's the fucking most New Orleans shit, bro.
I remember that we were in New Zealand when he told me that he thought that they were putting a hit out on us.
Theo doesn't just tell jokes. He creates an atmosphere where laughter is inevitable, and that's priceless. The way Theo effortlessly turns a conversation into a comedy show makes you realize how talented he really is.
Because he started looking Asian at the end, huh?
He switched up. He made a big switch up.
He went through he didn't fucking miss a gender.
Theo has this way of making everything feel light, and even the toughest characters can't resist laughing.
Halloween is a night you can get away with doing crime because everybody wearing costumes and masks and shit like that. So, you know.
Yeah, you can't have a police lineup with fucking Dracula in it, Super Mario. That's gonna, nobody's gonna know who did anything.
Exactly.
You can't call and say a Pokemon just fucking held me up.
When Theo's around, it's like he can take the most serious moments and turn them into pure comedy. His humor isn't about making fun of anyone, it's just a natural gift that makes everyone laugh with him.
You feel me? That'd be kind of weird for me, no?
I don't think it would be. I think
if
it
I
would.
did a Christmas album, like my shit'd be like, my shit'd be like called like ho ho ho, you know?
Yeah, just have a couple bitches on it.
Yeah, my shit.
Yeah, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta.
my shit'd be about the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Theo's comedy is a breath of fresh air in a world that can sometimes be too serious. He reminds us all to laugh.
You got shot before.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I always wanted to get shot.
Huh?
I always wanted to, just to feel just in my leg or something. I never wanted to take something in the chest, you know?
Crazy, bro.
But I always wanted
You
to
gotta
feel.
be careful what you wish for, dog.
Yeah, maybe we'll take that part out, bro. That might be a lot.
No, leave it in there. But
All right.
you gotta go take it back. You gotta go,
Still.
you gotta go talk to the man up there.
Watching Theo crack up rappers reminds us that humor is a universal language everyone can appreciate.
And we never and they had a gay gentleman that worked in there, and he was the waiter. And we'd never met a gay dude before. We'd heard about him, but we'd never met one. And we were laughing so hard, he thought my buddy was choking, right? So he starts doing a Heimlich maneuver on my buddy, bro, and we fucking howling, bro. We never seen nothing like it, bro.
It's not about how hard you try. Theo's humor works because it's real, spontaneous, and never overdone. Theo can take any situation and find the funny in it. That's a rare talent few comedians have.
Oh, you seen a UFO?
No.
Exactly.
You seen it?
Mm-mm.
That's the thing. And I think black people would see them more often because they're black people outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? No.
The best part about watching Theo is how he can get anyone to drop their guard and laugh, even rappers.
Bus, you know.
Hey, so what you tell him when you met him?
Trump.
Yeah.
I asked him if he thought I could be if he thought I could work in politics one day. He
Like
said,
he knew you
can.
and shit?
No, he didn't. But he's like, yes, you can.
Theo doesn't just tell jokes. He creates moments where laughter is the only possible outcome.
The video with the skydiving. Did y'all really skydive in it?
No, I would never skydive in my life.
Really? Oh, you go down
Skydive,
quick.
Bungee jump. I'm one of those people who believe in like, I just feel like I would have a heart attack before I got, or I would faint or something. So now I can't pull my string. So I just rather not do it.
There's no one quite like Theo when it comes to making everyone in the room burst out laughing.
Funeral of the dad, the guy that died, and the last name is, his name was Nathan Digger, right? And so I had to make a speech in front of all these people, and it was like, man, I don't know if I can say this right now, but I was like, man, this is the best digger we ever had in the whole world, right? And it was a room full of black folks who I didn't know any of them. And Drewski and them are in the back just howling, bro. And I'm just
His ability to find humor in the most unexpected places is why Theo's comedy is always a hit. But wait, he goes on.
See, I get scared getting high around dangerous animals. That's one of my big things. I would have sometimes trouble smoking with the brothers when I was young because a lot of them would bring a dog with them. And if we got high, it was just made me too nervous. Man, I had to get out of my own car and leave everybody in there one time.
Damn.
Because I couldn't handle it.
Well, you might want to stay away from that weed in Montana.
Yeah.
Theo has this natural way of making even the most intense moments feel light and hilarious. If you thought that was hilarious, check out this next one.
Here's the best thing about Trump. I will say this, man. He's like, you're doing great. You're fine. You're good. He goes, your parents are great. I was like, my dad been dead for 30 years. He goes,
he a bullshitter.
No, but he goes, but before that, he was doing good. Bro, I fucking laughed.
The most impressive part of Theo's comedy is how he can make a whole room laugh with just a few words.
Up all over.
Ew.
And then he did it, and then everybody's like, let him rest. And you're like, nah, get him back
Oh
up.
my God.
Because we did a bunch of LSD one time, and we went to the Waffle House, right? They had a Waffle House in our town, so we went there, and we was all, we was squirreling, bro. We was, like that. And they had a gay gentleman that worked in there, and he was the waiter. And we'd never met a gay dude before. We'd heard about him, but we'd never met one. And we were laughing so hard, he thought my buddy was choking, right? So he starts doing a Heimlich maneuver on my buddy, bro. And we fucking howling, bro. We never seen nothing like it, bro.
Whether it's a rapper or anyone else, Theo always knows how to turn any moment into a comedy show. With Theo, even the most serious situations become hilarious, making everyone in the room feel lighter.